Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. So it's Thursday, guys. The market has been trying to drop, and it seems like we found something like a support. So here I'm just showing its dollar index. So from now on, we're still going to cover this. So we can see that the market on dollar index, it was pushing up. So if you don't know, when dollar index is pushing up, just know that the market will be, the indices will be doing what? Will be going down, especially US30, NASDAQ, and the other ones, you see. So it seems like this thing is creating a very nice move, which I think is this thing can come back and try to retest here before we see another push. So which means that we might expect the market on NASDAQ 100 US30 to push a little bit lower if it's going to respect here and push up. So this is just an introduction of a dollar index. So we will cover that going forward starting from tomorrow, as I just introduced it today, right? So let's start with gold. Let's start with gold. I don't want to make these videos very long. Even today, they say the power is going to go around 8 o'clock. If you check my time here, it's like 7:30. So I don't know if I can manage to upload this video as soon as I finish it. So I'll just make it very small. I don't want to make it very big. So what do we see on gold? Quite simple, quite straightforward. I think everyone can see that. What do we see here is, I think there was news around this area. You still remember when I drawn this support area? I wasn't sure that we were supposed to buy here because that was just on the higher side, you see. So, but we saw the market pushing up from that area, which means that is confirmed now. It means that if the market comes back around this area, it's where we're going to say we can buy when it gives us the higher lows. You see, we're going to buy around those areas. But at the moment, it's already high. You can't do anything around that area or around that zone. So it's better to wait for the market to come back, or to give you a structure that when you try to draw your things, they all make sense. But if they don't make sense, guys, please don't force the market to give you what you don't see. If you don't see anything, don't force it, because that will lead to, like, you no longer follow your strategy, or you no longer follow your rules. Because if you just trade just because you want to trade, then you have a problem. You have to trade when you follow your strategy. Your strategy has to confirm first before you say, I need to open an order. I hope you understand that. But sorry, at the moment we can see that let me drink something, sorry. So sorry about that. What we see is, we see that the market is still pushing up, which means this is a nice uptrend, you see. So it means we just look for only buy. We expect the market to create something like that, but we will only sell if the market is going to break this area and try to go down, something like that. Simple as that. We don't have to complicate anything. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Let me give you oil. So here it's US oil, guys. Let me remove this. I thought oil was just giving us a retest yesterday, and we had a buy pending order, but the market did not come back around that area. So you see this area, the market just broke out, came back as a retest. You see a push. Then once we thought maybe it's going to retest around this area, the market came back again. So it means now the market is back on bearish, but we were expecting like the market is going to turn here and start to give us some nice uptrend, but that did not happen, which means for now, it means we have to look for what? for sell opportunities only. Why? Because now the market is respecting our downtrend again. Maybe you can say this area seems familiar, something like that, because yeah, it's also possible the market is creating something like that. So it means now we can say if the market reaches this area, you can sell, because we see this, it creates a zone which I did not see before, because I had this downtrend. So let me just change that by now let me change that so that we can see exactly what's really happening. It's from this area, and let me just do something like this. So it's better to change your analysis daily, because this will help you to see every change that is happening. That is not important. Yeah, I see something like this. You see that the market is always respecting it's respecting this resistance. You can see how many times you see that. So it means we can just wait for the market to reach this area, and we can say we can sell. But we still need to find something like what happened? Something like a support there. We need to find something like a support around this area, or maybe something like this, because the structure is like really complicated at the moment. But we can try our best to get something out of that, so that we can make something. We can do something like that, as long as we can have a structure that we can rely on, you see. But it's fine, we can just wait for the market to give us another structure. But I think this way, I think the market it will respect this area, as this is what I see at the moment. I see these areas, but it's complicated, because when you look to your left, we have different levels. So that's why I say sometimes it's better to wait for the market to create its structure before you can conclude. I hope you understand that. So let's go to the next one, which is gold. Did we do gold? Yeah, I did cover gold. So let's just go straight to NASDAQ 100. On NASDAQ 100, it was really selling off. So, but do you see that we also have a resistance? Or this is just a very simple, straightforward downtrend, but it's a bit confusing, because if you remember, we have an uptrend like this. So which means if it's like that, which means it's broken. Maybe here it's retesting, maybe it's going to go lower. But when we look at our left, this area also was something, even if it's not a pure, it's not like very clear, but it shows that the candlesticks were creating something around this area. That's why we see the market bounced back from that. But now it seems like the market is about to push higher, and if maybe when you draw your resistance, if it can break out of that, we can see the market pushing higher and higher. But anyway, I thought maybe the market, if let's say if the market is going to respect that resistance, if the market is going to respect this resistance, let me just push it up to here. I was expecting maybe this thing can create something like this before pushing up. If that is going to happen, you also have to think about something like that, because that is possible. It's way too possible. So yeah, if we see a breakout, we can say now the market is going to go up. If not, we will see the market going lower. So let's move to US30. Guys, I'm trying to be fast here, because the power might run off at the moment. So I'm trying to make sure that everything is covered very quickly, because if it's not covered, it means it's going to take time for me to upload, because when the power is running out, obviously even the network it will also go off. So I'm trying my best to give you some good stuff, guys. The best thing that you can do, please hit the subscribe button before I continue on US30. So on US30, we can see that US30 was also doing the same thing that NASDAQ was doing yesterday. We saw the market going down. You see from this area, the market was just going down. So it means even here we might expect something like this and push lower, something like this and push lower. So don't just say maybe this is going to create a bullish momentum. Yes, it's also possible, but when we look at our left hand side, I don't see something solid, guys. I really don't see something solid. But remember, I see, it's not like I don't see anything. I see so many things. You can see that. I see so many things. These areas, if I try to point them, if I try to point all of them, they just going to confuse me. So if let me try, it's going to be this one here. So, but it doesn't make sense because why? Because the market also, there was an area that the market jumped. So why will the market respect this one? There must be a reason behind that. So that's why I can't rely on this one at the moment. So I'll just wait for the market. So the one that I think maybe the market will reach is this one here. So the thing is, if you did not watch my previous videos, please go back so that you can understand about this. Let me remove this so that you can understand about this support lines that I've drawn here. You see that is very close. The market can reach there very quickly before we see the market pushing up. That is also possible. I hope you can see that. So let's go straight to the next one. Please, guys, I'm trying to make this thing very quick so that at least even if the power is not here, at least you got something. So let me just use 3 hours so that I can cover a lot of space. Yeah, you see. So now we are on GEM30, guys. So on GEM30, this one is also on a very, very nice uptrend. But at the moment we have a something like a support here. You can see this is a nice support. So the market, you can see, is actually consolidating around this area. So it means from this area we might see the market pushing up or the market going lower. But for the market to go lower, it has to break this support area first. But since that is not broken, it means we're still bullish on GEM30. I hope you understand that. So let's move to FRANCE40. I'm trying my best to make this very fast, guys. If you don't understand, just try to connect the dots with my previous videos. I think you will understand what I'm trying to show you here. So on FRANCE40, you can see that the market was just going up, 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 up. You can see the market is just going up. But previously, you've seen that the market was just going down. So now the market pushed up. Now we might expect the same thing to happen going lower. Maybe it's going to respect this area or not. We don't know at the moment. But if this, there's something like a resistance there. If that something which I say it's like a resistance, if it's broken, we can still expect the market to push higher again. So you can see that maybe on an hour, you can see there's these areas which they connect. You can see there. So if the market is going to break this area, we can see now the market is going to push up again. But you can see that from this area, the market has been creating higher lows. Lower highs going lower like that. So it means if you buy, be careful because this thing can still go lower. So don't just place your order and just forget like that. So please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Please watch our videos that we do, me and Mr. Basil. They can also help you. We cover so many topics in there, so please do check them. Thank you for watching. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. Bye.